Hi everyone, this is Warwick from Circle Software, and this video is about setting supplier exceptions, or be more specific, distributor exceptions. So in this case here, in many cases actually you can get a book from many different sources. So you'll have an agency, and there's always only one company that holds the rights to publish it in a country. In this case it's Book Distributors. I have that on. Reliable Book Reps New Zealand, I have that from reliable sources, and so that must be always the agency. And you can see here there's been a little bit of a battle here between stores about what the agency really is. So a whole lot of stores changing it from one thing to the other. Now if you're not sure about who the agency is, it really is just a good idea to give them a call and ask. So let's take it as Book Reps for now. So we've got this situation when it's been changed to Tiki Tibu. Now Tiki Tibu is probably not the agency. Well, let's just say not the agency in this case. It's probably just another distributor, another place you can go to get that book. So it's an exception to the rule. As a rule, you get Book Reps New Zealand titles from PDL. So that's set as the relationship. So anytime a book or a publisher has Book Reps New Zealand as the agency, you'll get PDL as the default community distributor. Now you can change this in the list to what you want. So currently here it's PDL, of course. If you wanted it to be Tiki Tibu, then you would, if you wanted all Book Reps titles to come from Tiki Tibu, you would select this one here, which would be your local default, different from the community. But then every time a Book Reps title came up, the default distributor would be Tiki Tibu. Now the real focus of this one is probably this one here, the exception. So there are cases where you get the book from Tiki Tibu against the rule. So in that case you set this distributor just for this title, and this book icon is for that. So anytime a Book Reps New Zealand title comes up, the default would be PDL, but anytime this title came up, if you click this book icon here, set a shop default for this item, then Tiki Tibu will be the distributor as the default. And I think a lot of shops are missing that case. So there are a lot of exceptions out there, and this is when you use it. Over the other side of this grey line are one-off things. So you might want to keep your default of PDL or Tiki Tibu in place, but on a one-off case you want to select this distributor for all items on the page, and then it might be like a rep order, for example. So it sets it to a different distributor for all items, or let's say yeah, this one for example, book depository. Let's say we're going to get everything from the book depository this time, but we want it to go back to the default next time we would use this. And this one here is just this item you want to change to something special, and the next time it will revert back to the default. The red X here is to get rid of things that you don't want to see, and we'll never get books from them for that agency at the top up here. So quite a good idea to clean this out. I hope this helps. Let us know if you still have confusions.